Hello and happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are here. We are back with some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So we're going to jump back into our previous save and just pick up where we left off. Have some fun for a little while here. Just see what kind of trouble we can get into. This stream itself, we'll see how it goes for how long it will be. I'm shooting for probably around 3 hours or so, but we'll see where everything's at and whatnot here shortly. But, last time, just to kind of flip through, we went through Bikini Bottom, we went through Jellyfish Field, we went through downtown Bikini Bottom. We did our first boss fight at the Poseidon Dome. We went to Goo Lagoon. Now we're currently in the Mermalair, which we found when we opened up some more Bikini Bottom itself. We did some of the Mr. Krabs and some of the Patrick stuff as well. And, I mean, we're almost done here with the Mermalair. We've got more socks that we'll have to come back for, which, like I said, socks I'm not super worried about right now. But we'll go ahead and come back for those. Now this last task we haven't found yet. We're going to try going this way since we just reset the computer. So more than likely it is going to be down this way, down in the villain containment area.
Well, the security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Hooray for justice in all its multi-splendor glory!
Yeah, well, Justice Boy, you also cut the power to the Mermalair's VCS. That's Villain Containment System.
Well, that's not good now, is it?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Yes! Yes, I do!
Oh, no.
Yeah, unfortunately,
like
Mermaid Man is not the same voice
What's
actor.
that? An evildoer on the loose?
He sounds
Who is it?
like the normal
Man-Ray?
actor would if the normal
atomic
actor was
flounder? The dirty
older.
bubble?
No, worse
If
than
that
that.
makes sense. Like, his voice
He's your
is definitely
archenemy. Prawn.
a bit higher, a bit softer,
Did someone call?
and that is
Oh,
very
I
clearly
thought maybe I was looking at
Star Trek
superheroes.
reference.
But now I see it's just a couple of pieces of gnarled driftwood.
Prawn! I'll never forgive you, you
I'm okay with that being a little Star
madman!
Trek reference.
What did
There's nothing
Prawn
wrong with
do?
some
The worst thing you
Shatner
can imagine.
popping
He
in
put
every now
all
and
the
then.
Mermaid Man's white clothes in a washer with a red sock.
Everything I own turned pink!
For those of you who don't know, this game
How horrible!
is a
Personally,
remaster
I
of the
thought
original
pink made you
Battle
very
for
pretty.
Bikini Bottom, which came out on
Really?
PlayStation 2.
Sure, pretty
It is
stupid.
also one that they've done some tweaks to.
Yikes.
So
What
they
is that
did
yellow
add
thing?
some extra
Some
stuff
kind of
that was cut from
mold?
the original game.
I'm not mold, I'm a
Due to
sponge.
hardware
There's a
limitations, stuff
cellular
like that at the time.
difference. A cellular
So I do think
difference!
that there's a lot of potential
Yeah, thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science.
for
See you
that,
later,
which is,
Pinky.
definitely something that's
By
exciting.
the
Looking
seven
forward to trying that new
seas,
content.
Prawn!
And
I
this is one
shall
of
not rest
those games
until
that is just
you
a
are
fun, solid
captured!
adventure, you know, kind
But
of
first,
game.
I shall
It's not
have to change
overly
from my
complicated,
secret identity
but it's
into
fun. You know, it's got
Mermaid
challenging
Man!
moments and all that.
You don't have a secret
That you
identity,
can
you
do.
old coot.
So that's definitely
Maybe you
nice.
better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man!
And of course, they have the bulk of the main cast. Let's see what we can do here for this fight. Dodge. And then, yeah.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yep. Alright, so we're just going to be using our bubble bowl that we unlocked at the last boss fight. Dodge sonic waves. Until the barrier drops.
I get it!
And
You've just met the Sponginator. Ah! Sparkly! Still right!
Alright, so we got one more. And then we'll be done this fight already. We got 4 hammer guys out there. Not good if they all come over here.
No, not again. This is not fair. I got a frozen wedgie for this. Is this the end of prawn?
Prawn is safely locked away again, thanks to you, Frankie.
My name's SpongeBob.
Here, I found
Robert,
this in my
you?
sock drawer, next to a bunch of pink socks. It's another golden spatula.
I
Thank
can't
you,
deal
Mermaid
with
Man.
that
I
voice.
shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and
Mermaid Man.
kindness.
Are you still here?
That's our 40th spatula. Or no, I'm sorry, our 39th spatula. We defeated the prawn in the Mermalair, got our achievement. Go back to the main chamber. Like I said, we're not gonna worry about the socks here in just a moment. But we will go ahead and see what else we got in here. So that should be everything for this area. Here, we got all that. We did the computer. So we just got the socks left. So we'll come back and worry about socks before the end game. Let's go ahead and jump in our little box. Go back. Go over the little meeting that we go by. Back up to the main lobby. So we'll go back into the retirement home. And then from there, it should be onward. Chamber. I don't remember how to get out of here. This box. Yep, and then back into the restroom. There we go. Hit it back up to the surface. Back into the old folks' apartment.
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
Still gonna say the
This
same
is a
line.
Bikini Bottom news update.
Unconfirmed
We're getting
robots,
unconfirmed
emanating
reports
from
that the
shown
Hear me
bucket,
now!
statement.
I'll crush. And now back to your regular
Yep,
programming.
it's still there.
Retirement home girls gone wild.
gone wild. That is such a fantastic show. Now I think, if I remember correctly, I opened the next two immediate areas. I have to remember which one is the next one to go chronologically. Okay, so we did not open Rock Bottom yet. Okay, good, it did put the statue back. So, Sand Mountain I had opened last time, but because we didn't go through, it didn't save it and unlock it. So that's perfect. We're gonna go into Rock Bottom. That's our next main location. Down into Rock
Welcome to
Bottom.
the dark depths of Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
I would love a souvenir t-shirt. Alright, yep. You alright, buddy? Yep, so we got introduced to our next robot in this area. Little sleepy
Oh,
bots.
SpongeBob, I'm
Why are
actually
you down in
glad
Rock
you're
Bottom, Mrs.
here. Believe it or not.
I'm
I'm
glad
really
I'm here
disappointed
too,
they
Mrs.
fixed you
Puff.
from looking like the crack addict you did in the first game. Which
The robots have stolen priceless artwork
that's
from
right.
the museum.
Collect artwork
If
in this
you
section.
can return it all to me, I'll
There's like
reward you
8
with
of
a
them or
gold.
Why do you want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Okay, Mrs. Puff.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff. I love opening presents.
Collecting our shinies. We're at 1600. We are nowhere near what we need for Mr. Krabs. That's going to be something I'm going to end up having to do off camera towards the end of the game, I imagine. That's a sleepy time robot. SpongeBob must sneak carefully or he will wake him. Alright.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Here we go. Sneaking up. Got him. Let's see if Thankfully, those guys are pretty weak, all things considered. That would have been really annoying if they were also, yeah, they took multiple hits. So let's see. What a rock bottom light. Chinese. I know we're gonna have to open up new sections. Either restroom. Cool. Here's our artwork. Our first one.
Number 1 on the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running. Thank you. Colorama! Ow!
I hurt myself. These platforms are black unless you sneak across. Oh no! I started off.
I feel like a new
I don't
sponge.
want to miss that one platform. Respawn. But I can just make the jump.
I gotta say, Bubble Buddy,
Hey, Bubble
for
Buddy.
a bubble,
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find another route to get in.
what if I lick all these stamps and mail myself?
Could work,
God.
but perhaps being sneaky would be faster.
If I lick all these stamps and mail myself. Yep, that'll work. That'll get you in. Just not anytime soon.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Sneak up on this guy. Getting a cruise missile is gonna be wonderful for them cookies. But I'm not
Pretty. Cat,
where I
take
can
it!
cruise. One more boss fight. I think we get that bad boy. So we got this guy. Nope, we gotta come the other way for that. Pretty sure. Don't think there's any other way at the moment.
Take that! Feel right!
Hit the tartar sauce guy. There's one down here. I didn't realize there was a bomb guy behind me. Alright, so we'll have to switch to Sandy at some point. Go ahead and get
Fresh like a spring breeze. Just my size.
my size. There's a sock down there. I don't want to get stuck. So let's go around this way just a little bit to see. Well, worst case, I can jump off and respawn, I guess. Let's get that sock. Can you see it?
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
How do we get back there? I think we can. Gotta go across. Thank you, Hans. Oh, Hans. So that put us back up here at the checkpoint, which is fine, because now we've got the sock anyway. And that button.
Colorama!
Keep on going. These little guys. Move over that way. Thank you. Sneak up in here. gosh, I missed him.
Feel like a new sponge.
Oh, that didn't count. That's a bummer. That one's down. A little careless. That's okay. Keep on. Got him.
I love opening presents. Fresh like a spring.
So that opens up our main pathway. I'll have a little box. That. Not that box, bro.
I feel like a new sponge. Right.
Break this machine.
Roll, roll the sponge.
Give us our next pathway. Oh, jeez. I think we're okay. Oh, I died. I got smushed by debris, but I think we got through the time part that we needed to. Come on, get up, SpongeBob. Yeah. I was hoping to keep on going in ball form, but apparently he doesn't want to. It's there. It's there. Alright, cool. Made it past. We got our full health. Lots of little shinies.
It shines.
Wall we can jump up. Or this way. Why not? Alright, so let's go back around and we'll jump up these random toothbrushes that are here. There we go. Alright, cool. We've made it up to the bus stop. We hit our checkpoint and let's be Sandy. Sandy, thankfully, yes, ability to be able to get rooftop to rooftop.
Buzz off, you little pest.
Sadly, she's not heading ground town, but we've got other abilities that are going to help us as well. Being able to lasso our way across, grab some people out of the air, all very handy. For Sandy.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
Or we need to go from here. We got a sock over there that we can go for. I'm assuming that that building is probably the next one. We got a painting right there that we can go to. Let's go for that painting. Cool. Got that. This should launch us back. Perfect. Let's get the. Oh no!
Cowabunga!
It didn't let me use my lasso. Let's launch back. Here. There we go. See, when you use that, you do the second jump. It doesn't show you the animation.
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks? Unless varmint.
He's down. He's down. Cool. We got another sock. Got rid of that guy. Now where are we supposed to go for? I guess over to the museum. And that's the only spot really that I would imagine we need to go. We hit all the tops of these other buildings. So let's do it. Onward to the museum. we got it. Nice. Alright, open our little box up.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Pretty sure we gotta go back. Spatula. That's our 40th. Great. Now have enough to open the next section of the city. The main Bikini Bottom. Alright, let's go into the museum.
Barnacle Boy, are you on patrol down here?
Yeah, Boy,
No,
are you?
this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Okay.
You have to iron those pants, or are they wrinkle-free? Unlike you.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down, and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
That was such a...
Yes, sir.
Such a random thing.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down,
Squidward.
Barnacle Boy.
What is that? Oh my god. What is that? That's Squidward riding Squidward. Yeah, I believe it. Stuck now. Come on. Nope. Stuck in a loop. Dang it. That's some bad luck. Alright, cool. Move that up a little bit. Pull that guy up. Now. Oh, that's right. There's a sock under there. Bye, SpongeBob. Remember this part being it's not tricky. It's just you gotta get the timing down. That's an easy thing. Remember sucking at as a kid when I first played this. Go. Got rid of that one. Oh, that's a good one. That classic scene, but done with SpongeBob. I like that. Gonna hit this one again. Wait.
Cha-ching!
Second that one goes clear. Cool. This one goes clear. Got that guy. One more. Get this one. We're done with this first half of the security system stuff. Should remove the bars. I think let's just go ahead and get the sock. Might have to keep going to actually clear the area for this one. Nope, it didn't. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this sock.
Another find for Patrick.
Why am I running around like a there's a bomb over here.
Just my size.
More? I don't see any more. You just running around like that because it's SpongeBob? I guess so. This way, so we can trigger that checkpoint. Get up close on this guy.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Sleepy sneak right up on him. Unfortunately, this next guy is up the stairs. We have to hope we don't miss our attack.
You've just met the Sponginator.
There we go. Got our box. I'm sorry, I just got completely lost by that picture.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. I love opening presents.
Alright, so now we got... Spawn the robot, like that's all. Spawn, like, I guess that bridge. Patrick is the, I can't remember the name of a lot of these words. I used to have to know them for class. Cannot think of them. Crazy. I know that one's like man and God or something like that. It's the picture of Adam and God almost touching fingers. That one I know. Can't think of the name of it. And that is something that I like about this. They updated basically all of the art in the game to basically be, you know, kind of newer stuff. So there's a lot of like newer, more updated references to art and all that.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Stuff from some of the newer episodes.
Just my size.
Not a lot of new episodes are great. I don't watch SpongeBob every day. I haven't seen every episode.
I feel like a new sponge.
But it's one where definitely I do remember some of the newer ones. There's like the episode where SpongeBob becomes almost like a greaser or like a Fonzie kind of guy. There's like a picture on that's for doing the security system. Jump up there. Go. Oh. What? A shinies. That's creepy. That's creepy. Bubble Buddy, I mean, it's Bubble Buddy, so.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like
That was
victory.
timing.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I wonder how that would feel to, you know, really just go into a museum and find a naked picture of yourself.
It
No
shines.
Lisa before, like, you know, posed like that, and she just kind of went into a random museum one day and just found herself like that. Like, surely that wouldn't be. Surely that would be a bit of a shock.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, please, Squidward. Squidward got tits. Gotcha. Look at that. You got the blues. Socked over there next to the golden brash. No! Missed it. Old golden brash. How could you betray me? Barnacle is down there. That right there is found. Yeah, see, it's weird. Like, some of these seem to have, like, actual people trapped in them. I guess they're all like supposed to be animatronics or something. Should be fine. Except other ones don't. Nope. Alright, through that. Get that sock. Another sock? It is another sock. Don't think I actually have to remember how this thing I think that I have to come back in here with Sandy. And that's the only way I can get these out. Terrifying. So we got a sock over there. We got a sock over. Yep. See, exactly. So you do come back in with Sandy. Oh! The advanced darkness. Oh, well, that's what I get for sending the text.
I love opening presents.
Take out all these pieces that we can. We got full health. Up there. Woo! That was close. Alright, so we got this piece of art. We got the bus stop over there. Which I guess let us change back. We got a spatula up there. Another sock over there.
Rolorama!
Do it this way. Got a button down there, which I think is going to open up that side. I guess. So I don't think I can make it open there yet. Can't make it that way.
Ready for another fantastic day! Hey, Gary. You're on an awful long walk, aren't you? Ow! The trench of advanced darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary. I'll be extra careful.
Perfect.
Too pretty.
Extra
Can't
careful.
take it!
He means I'm gonna make this. So I don't think I can get back up into the museum right now. Anyway.
Well, let's go a little late, Patrick Happy.
Now I can't hit this button. So I'm probably gonna have to jump back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that button as SpongeBob. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go back over to the bus stop.
Shinier the better.
Fantastic.
game of SpongeBob?
Yeah. Yep, look at that. You don't see me.
Take that!
There we go. Put our checkpoint. So we need 2,400 for that, so we've got enough. We'll see what that is, because it does a bungee. I don't know if it's save it yet. Yep, there's a bungee.
Hey, you!
Well, we got
Pepper
socks.
needs to do laundry. Boy!
We'll go and collect the economies that we can collect.
Boy!
Alright, cool. So we got another sock. So in Rock Bottom, there's 9 socks. We know 2 are in the museum. Almost got all the paintings, so that'll get us one. That one, I think, is that one that's on the ledge. Actually, this one's on the ledge. But no progress here in Rock Bottom so far. Let's switch to sand.
Plankton, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense! I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
What was that?
Oh, you know what that was.
Nothing! Say, see those lasers there?
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the Trench of Advanced Darkness.
Oh my.
This better not be some kind of trick, varmint.
He's down.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
That's one laser. Got our first.
Okay, well, that's better.
So you hit trampoline. Goes down here. So
Ooh.
stop. Look at that. Boom. That's how we get that right there. Take it back up.
Buzz off, you little pests. Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
Nailed that laser. Foot.
Feeling refreshed.
I'm dying. Alright, that's all these guys. So got that laser, got that laser.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. Hi-ya!
Doing it.
Okay, well, that's better.
So that one. Cool.
Feeling refreshed.
Got that laser. That was the last one. Opens up the pathway by cutting that thing in half.
Well, that's awful
So.
pretty.
Need to find our way over to that platform. Thing. That way. Oh. Can I make it? I'm not gonna make it. No. I'm like a button too early. Bye, Sandy.
Nothing a little southern elbow grease can't handle.
Yeah, it's badger. Can we see where we need to go? Oh, well, actually, it's just right over this way. Oh. Okay, Sandy. Not want to do that. I hit this freaking check on my way down, but I think because I opened up that pathway, I should be able to still run by. Alright, I'm good. And boom! Look at that. Got that guy. There isn't anything over there I think that we need. I think we can actually head to the exit, right? We've got... That's the... How do you get over there? That's the final one. We've got everything for the Mrs. Puff. We don't have that pass yet. Might have missed it somewhere. Not even in the circle.
Hey,
Bro. Okay, bye. Man, where's the bus stop? I think now I can switch back to SpongeBob.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Gotcha.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Cha-ching!
Everything hurts.
I feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Boom. No problem.
just met the Sponginator.
Beat this guy. Quickly beat the duplicator. There we go. Now this is the crossing. Killing it. Deeper into rock bottom we go. See, that's something that's cool about this game is you get to explore these areas and see more things that you normally wouldn't. Like, I mean, obviously that's the classic little set piece right here. But there's just so much more
I
to
feel
it.
like a new sponge.
You gonna talk to me? You're gonna talk to Sam. And this should hopefully give us that third spatula conversation.
Ahoy there, Sandy!
Nope, you want to talk to SpongeBob. It's weird that it's a conversation. Normally it does.
Hey, Mr. Krabs,
Oh,
what are
there
you
it goes.
doing?
Just wasn't close enough.
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago, but I think it fell down this slide.
Down the slide? It might have broken its leg. I've got to save it.
Go, boy, go! Save that poor spatula!
Spatula. Sadly, Mr. Krabs is not his original voice actor. Which is a bit of a bummer. Because Mr. Krabs, I think, is more of an important voice actor to be getting than Mermaid Man. No offense to either actor. I do think that they're both good actors. But it's one of those things where between the two in terms of the roles and all that.
Tartar sauce!
Cool, we got it. Oh, that's not good. Run away! There we go. Just wanted to reset my health. It was all part of the plan. Obviously. I've already got this spatula. I saw a stop. Here on that, up on the way. Let's try and go through one more time to see if that was the case. And if so, hopefully get it.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Another find for Patrick.
Oh. Got another sock. That leaves us with just those two socks. Gotta turn this into Mrs. Puff for that spatula. Rock bottom, I'll be heading on to the mountain.
Feel like a new sponge.
Platform. Bruh, you land on my platform? Okay, so this just takes you up. That's how you get that other sock, I guess.
Oh, sparkle!
Alright, we got you. Head back to the museum as Sandy just to get those two socks, since we know where they are. Since the museum's already set up for it. See if we can box. No. There we go. All right, we're in the box.
The shinier the better. Flaps for messing with Texas.
Neat.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Any other video, you keep talking about him while the rest of the show. That guy.
Lion squirrel coming through. Okay, that's better.
All right.
Gotcha. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Got this sock. Gotta be something else in here. Because why else would they have sandy? There's gotta be like a race across or something in here.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Yes.
Well, heck, that works. Oh!
I did not want to fall.
Feeling refreshed.
Talk to him. I wanted to see if I can grab onto him, but I can't do it down here. So I guess I'll get higher, see if I can grab on the swing. If that does anything. See any spatulas around? Looking to believe that there aren't any in here. Not being that that's the case. The barrel is meant to be a quick way to get back and forth. Looks like it might just have been a quick way to get back and forth. So let's go ahead and return this puff so we can return the art to her. Get our spatula for that.
Last piece of artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff.
Well, now, nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen, and here's your reward.
Well, thank you. That's all we need left in Rock Bottom. So all we have left in Rock Bottom is this one spatula, which we don't know where it is. If I had to guess, I would say it's obviously somewhere between the museum and Bubble Buddy. That would be my assumption. But I'm not sure. Let's try to
It
get near Bubble Buddy.
shines.
think it's time for a victory screech.
Victory screech!
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
That's all that was. There's Bubble Buddy. This way. So let's just take a look around. Kind of do this area one more time. Pass through. More than likely, it's as simple as that.
Rollerific.
Rollerific. Don't see one anywhere around that side. Box over there. Around here.
Bolorama!
That whole section, that's the
Cowabunga! Was off the test. One less varmint. Okay, that's better.
we got that. Really done from there.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Someone better make good use of all these. Well, I don't know where this last one is. Got the one by the museum. So, guess we'll move on for now. We'll have to come back to it. As kind of annoying as that is. Because I don't see it anywhere. And if I don't see anything that could be a potential spatula area. Unless maybe I gotta like talk to Bubble Buddy as Sandy or something like
Howdy,
that.
Bubble Buddy.
Nice artificial bubble on your head there.
Okay. there. Obviously can't go in here. Oh, what about you, Mrs. Puff?
Hello there, Sam.
Nope. Got nothing for me either, huh? Oh well, guess we'll come back to rock bottom. It's a shame because that's our first area that we pretty much have a missing spatula, other than the sea needle, which we have. We need an upgrade to be able to get that one specifically. I guess this one could follow in the same suit. We need something specific to be able to do it.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Too pretty. Can't take it.
We've got most of them.
I love opening
Next, Mr. Krabs is 9,000.
Presents?
So let's go ahead and go to Sand Mountain. Destination. Clear this area out, and then we can worry about further expanding on Bikini Bottom. and
Sand
heading toward
Mountain,
the,
where sea creatures
Chum
go
Bucket.
to enjoy an afternoon of falling
Mr.
down.
Crab. Yeah, see, we're gonna need.
Squidward, am I glad you're here? I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything is ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots! They've taken over the ski slopes. How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely...
Forget the marbles! I got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal.
There we go. So that's 3. Locked in. Got a sock. And made a sad snowman.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
There's our 40th
Just
sock.
my size.
Sock concert.
Right. You've just met the
Half of the socks.
Sponginator.
We know where more of them are, but we found what we've actually collected.
Fresh like a... Hi, Gary.
I don't remember who else you are in this part. I think it's Patrick. I don't think so. It would make sense for her because this was a major set piece that had SpongeBob and Andy, but who knows? We're gonna go to our first slope though. Pay money to do it. Basically, your
I've
bunny
gone
slope.
down this hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me.
Oh,
but
okay.
if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
So we've got to do the time challenge, and we've got to do Unfortunately, each of these have multiple pathways.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, that's good. To get there. Another shot.
Rain, go away. I feel like a new sponge.
Get that reward from Mrs. Potter. Open the box. Oh, that's okay. Let's take a look here. So that one was for defeating another one. So that should be the Squidward one. And obviously that's the missing one. We can get walk up here and talk to him. Or I can get too close and kill myself. Get our spatula from Mrs. Puff. Should be able to swap to Sandy now because we've done the quest portion. I'm going to go ahead and go down to Sandy, which might give us a little bit more control. Pass the orange color. There should be a bus stop. Yeah, there it is.
Good riddance! Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
We got this. Let's go ahead and go back down.
Well, that's awful pretty.
Well, up this way last time. We got that first shot. There shouldn't be any shot down that second portion. Push the button. Come down after the folder. Oh, I just missed that sock. That's a bummer.
Buzz off, you little pest. That's for messing with Texas. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
At least we got a sock. Now, I didn't see any snowmen around here. Like, yes, there aren't any that we have to worry about on this slope. It said we had 0, but we got that one.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
So I guess that one didn't count. We'll go down again and try to get this other sock. Look at the pathways. So we're not missing anything. that should be it for this spot. Let's swap to Sandy just over here. We'll pick up
Wow, you don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
That one, bungee cable off to the side that we'll go ahead and get there.
There's nothing a land critter can't handle. Ow! Buzz off, you little pest.
We got a hidden sock back here.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
That's good. Sock down. Killed your stupid Sandman, you little crap. Oh, shit. I knew about it. Nothing.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So I guess I can probably cross that thing.
Olorama! Oh boy! Can I have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
Good. I will. Would you have to pay 25,000? I mean, not, or 2,500?
Ultimate wedgie experience!
You're gonna make it. 50 spatula.
Keep up the good work, buddy of mine. And don't forget to help me out with the chum bucket.
Your fault in the first place, you little... Ah! We have 4 and 5. We still have 0 snowmen. Means we don't look at this might be their own separate little quest or something.
Ta-ching!
Alright, let's go over to number 2. And, yep, I would definitely like to go with this.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like a spring breeze. Down. I guess the snowmen are all just part of this track, maybe? Or I just been watching it happen on. Oh my god.
I love opening presents. I feel like a new sponge.
Three. Not time. Why are there so many pathways? I lose. Try again. I lose. I get stalled. Maybe a little bit. This pathway's open. These guys are back row.
Like a spring breeze.
Jump down, try it again. That time trial definitely want to beat. Looks like in terms of stats, that seems to be how it beat for this section. From what I can see, so. We got those few and they beat us enough time. Beat the robots, beat Everybody's time. It's probably beat the robots and beat Larry's time or something like that. Definitely gotta do that. Number 5. Swap over to. No, I think I still swap over time. Let's go through again. Oh, I had to talk to Bubble Buddy. Dang it. Sorry. Do around or go this way. Try some of these alternate paths. See if we can find any stocks or anything. It's not looking like this is a area that has that. I mean, if not, that's fine. Here, it's fine. Don't see any. Assuming it's probably doing the snowman. Stop. I guess. I don't know what else we need to do. I don't see any clocks. Goodness, only two.
I feel like a new sponge.
Not really good.
Oh, sparkly!
That's the quick route. It's just straight through. Assuming going to the right, which is like the
like a new sponge.
I fly.
Or at least up until like pretty much that last section, kind of stuff.
Ow!
Just run into stuff. And there's probably slightly faster ways, like pro run straps. Jump at certain spots and skip like that whole thing, but I'm not super worried about it at the moment. Die on this run through anyway, but it's just kind of a picked up, kind of vaguely remember jumping around and looking for the best. Just about that final section. Now, I'm pretty sure the people kind of respawn, so I might get lucky. Be able to make it through the top. Ah! I'm still not gonna make it. I lost by like 1 second. Oh. Okay. Try it again. More health. It's not so. That's not gonna refill my health though. That's just gonna. I think that just made everything respawn. Oh no! It didn't make the health go up. Let's fall off again. Just because my health is back. I'll go ahead and restart. See if we can hopefully do some better shortcutting. Oh no, all those stupid snowmen respawn. That's obnoxious to just do all them in one life.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I love opening presents.
I'm assuming it's supposed to do all them in one life because of that respawn. Maybe it's just because I fell off. You know, I jumped off. We'll worry about the snowmen. Right here in a bit. Right now we're going to focus on trying to keep this time. Don't think we're going to do it again. But, nope, not with that.
998, 999, 1,000.
I fly like the wind.
Let's just see, is the time going to start now? No, it doesn't start until you cross the line. Alright, well that's at least a little better.
Ow!
I did not land on every freaking fight. That'll probably help.
I feel like a new sponge.
I think part of it's because there's that side path right there that
It
people
shines.
don't know how to get up there.
Kabam! Fresh like a spring breeze.
This does not save me time, unfortunately. I went this way by mistake. That's okay.
the Sponginator. I feel like a new sponge.
Keep going. Go. Too far back. Get through that. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this run either. Dang.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Nope. That was 4 up there, so I'm close. Oh. This is tough. This is a toughie. Tuffy, I know we can do it. Like, I know we can do it. We gotta not hit those spikes as much. And that's one of our biggest problems. We keep hitting those freaking spikes. Snowman. Which, I mean, the snowman I know we need for some reason. It's like I want to hit them as they go past. Every time we hit freaking things, it just messes us up. Maybe I gotta hit all the snowmen to unlock, I don't know, like a side path or something. Not hit that. Come on. Believe in you, Bob. Freaking tongue of steel. Not hitting that. Alright, we got it this time. We got it this time. Got it. It said to return.
Congratulations!
Yeah. Boom! That's how we do it. Reset all of our freaking stupid snowmen. That's okay. We can now go down. I hate to keep doing the same section over and over again, but we gotta go down and get these snowmen.
Less varmint, the shinier the better.
my way back. I need to. Don't think I can get up there. Close. Trying to see if I can get my way up.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
hit them all. If there's a way I can safely get to the bottom of this slope, that would be swell. Finally. Underpants!
Feeling refreshed.
I'm so excited to see a pair of underpants, I think. Oh, another pair of underpants!
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Oh, look at that. Made it through. We got extra health. That opened
Well,
up
I
the socket.
suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Cool. So that gives us 7 out of 10 socks. So theoretically, the last sock should all be on that final track. Which is gonna be tough. Black diamond equivalent. Let's go ahead and go back. SpongeBob. Do-do-do. Three. To open that, unfortunately. Alright, Sand Mountain, which has a million freaking pathways. And trampolines and all that craziness.
I'm the fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable. I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
Alright. 120 seconds.
I feel like a new sponge. I love opening presents. Take that!
It's time to go for time.
Another find for Patrick.
Finding a sock is nice, but it's not a priority. If we do see socks, try to get them. They're right now path. So we're not going to focus on them. We're going to focus on trying to go down and miss the freaking jump. Ah! He's going for those because they are.
I'm the fastest.
Yeah, you're the fastest there is. I think that these generally do give us a little bit of a. Some of the stuff they bypass. That's the reason I want to hit them.
Oh, sparkly!
Go back to that spot. This opens up a big shortcut. Looks of it.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have
We
this
got
back.
one more sock in this area. Saw where it was. That's good. Just gotta hopefully beat the time trial. When we beat the time trial this first time. Like the first complete time, I'll say. That would be awesome. That's why it's easier. Then we can just go down and try to get that one sock. We'll be good to go. Oh, we got it. Nice. Very nice. I love that that took us, well, life's extreme as you want to make it. Complete all the time trials. God. Or I can just, well,
Go,
complete all the
SpongeBob! It's your birthday!
I love how I freaking this like epic run. And then the first thing I do
Pushing a
after
single
is I
button is the
die
most
twice.
satisfying. Push, 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 push. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah. Kill the cameraman. Got that done. Go ahead and get this spatula. Number 53. More socks. Let's see if we can get the socks. Let's turn into Sandy.
Surprise, everyone! Shinier the better. Laps for messing with Texas.
With that next one. Near that other trampoline. Realistically, we want to hit the trampoline, get launched up, and then kind of just fly over and hit the side. That should be done this second. I have an itch. I have an itch! Itch on my face! Or I can miss. Thankfully, and it gives us the ability to kind of,
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
we got our last sock in this area. Now we just gotta finish the track. We'll be back to Bikini Bottom. This way, this house is. We got sand and stuff that piles down. I'm glad we got that shortcut. Destroyed. This is cool. It's cool that all these sections are crazy to think that somehow it slopes every time. Oh, actually, that's better than when he jumped off onto that platform. So we're just jumping around a lot in this final section. Go. Boom. We are the masters of the slopes.
Okay, well, that's better.
Turn back to the leave this area.
the Sponginator.
Still more that we can do in Bikini Bottom itself. Just gonna go through these areas. We did that boss fight. Everything but 3 socks at the lagoon. Everything but this spatula, which we need the cruise bubble to get. We haven't been there. More socks that we're missing. Swing along spatula. Fast travel to it. See if we can get it so we can clear out rock bottom. So it said swing along spatula. We need to believe that we need to be saying
Tartar sauce!
but dopey face. Just magnificent. Alright, see, I don't even see any swing spots. Oh, there's a swing. There. It looks like it's moving. So we need to find bus station. There's Bubble Buddy. Hit the button.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. It
I don't
shines.
know what that button did because it didn't show us.
I feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Boxes will teleport us to kind of a little safe-ish area. Yep, there's a bus station right there. So, there we go.
Just my size. I feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Not what I had in mind. Damn, that box I need. Excuse me, sir. That's the wrong box. Murder.
I feel like a new sponge.
just happened? I was sitting there holding the button.
Gotcha!
Weird. Alright, let's try that again. So we got on to this one. It's gotta be with that one. Swing around.
That's for messing with Texas.
Oh, there it is. I saw it for a second. Guess we'll just have to run this around. The building is throwing me off. There we go. Got it. Look at that. We're pros. Alright, rock bottom. Done. Murmur layer. The socks. Sand mountain. Done. Goo Lagoon. The socks. Bikini Bottom, we can't really do anything with at the moment. We'll use it out quick, but we don't obviously have 9,000 shinies to give Mr. Krabs, and I don't really want to at this point. Those are easy
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
spatulas, but it's kind of a waste to do that at this point. Open this section. We've now done Goo Lagoon, or we've already done Goo Lagoon. We've now done the 2 areas in here.
Wow, that robot looks like Patrick, and its breath seems just as bad.
This day just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward's in more trouble than a chili relleno in a pan of grease. We have to help!
You're right, Sandy. But if that robot really is like Patrick, he'll eat us for dessert. What should we do?
Well, we better figure something out, and pronto!
Maybe that button on his back is a self-destruct. I'll try to hit it.
Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it!
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. Great Barrier Reef! Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy! And the robot is down!
Run. Partway through it. Yeah, I remember.
Do-si-do and around you go!
That with the correctly.
Do-si-do and around you go!
Definitely.
Ooh, and the robot is down!
Did a great job kind of
That's the ticket!
mastering this one here as well. It was a pretty decent and fun fight even in the original one.
Do-si-do and around you
Just
go!
like the first one, it is a 3-phase fight. And, each phase taking 3 hits.
Ooh, and the robot is down!
Swapping back and forth between your characters and all that. So, I mean, I do like the aspect of the boss fight too.
That does it! You pushed this squirrel too far! Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style!
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Do-si-do and around you go!
Just having a little commentator fish in there tonight. So they do some...
Ooh, and the robot is down! Now the robot's taking a beating out there! That hot goo could melt anything! Do-si-do and around you go! Ooh, and the robot is down! Now the robot's taking a beating out there!
Yeah?
One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring! Great Barrier Reef! That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight! Great Barrier Reef! I see a prime bowling moment right here! Nice 7-10 split by SpongeBob!
Two more.
Ooh, SpongeBob spin ice cream! Do-si-do and around you go!
A lot of the dodging is too bad. Mostly just his ice.
I see a prime bowling moment right here!
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
SpongeBob better stay far away from the robot's cold clutches!
But
Great Barrier Reef! I see a prime bowling moment right here!
got him, and Patrick goes down.
Thanks for saving me, guys. I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but I owe you big time.
Thanks,
Yeah, you
Sandy.
do.
We'd still be popsicles if it wasn't for her.
Aw, shucks. You fellers are gonna make me blush.
Oh,
I think I have fudge in my pants.
Did you just poop yourself, SpongeBob? Are you?
I'm sorry, Plankton. The Chum Bucket lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Unfortunately, I never...
So what are you gonna do, Plankton?
We, of course meaning you, are gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas! Or I'll never get back into the Chum Bucket and regain control of my robots.
What was that?
Oh, I said, will I ever get back into the Chum Bucket to stain all my pots?
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
Yes.
Something's fishy here. Kerplooey!
We've now finished the second boss fight. I think Bubble Buddy should be teaching us. Bubble Buddy teach us. I was trying to get down before you sucked me away. Are you gonna talk about the police station? No. The barrier's there. Okay. Oh, what? Why can't I get on there? Didn't like where I was standing on that rock. This is good. I think I just got myself stuck. This is not good. I broke the game. Come on. Seem to be fast. Bro. Yeah, I think I just broke my game. Alright, so that should have been right after the fight. I think it auto-saved. That should hopefully set us free. Yeah, okay. Alright, excellent. Let's try that again. Top of that guy. Don't like that Hans is just grabbing me, even when I'm in a safe spot. Why is there a barrier? Why?
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Okay. Oh. Oh god.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Drop me up there. Alright, so. Let's take a
Bubble
look.
Buddy, I
Oh,
bet
here
the
we go.
next move you teach me will be the best one ever.
Abso-positively, SpongeBob.
Abso-positively.
Super pinky shake on it?
I would if I had pinkies.
Here, I'll blow you some.
Yeah, maybe later. Now, pay attention, SpongeBob. This bubble's a doozy.
Paying my entire salary in attention.
When you're not moving, press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies through the air.
Wow!
So put in
Aim
that
carefully,
for a
though.
while.
You've only got a few seconds of flight time before the bubble pops.
I'm a bubble blowing machine.
So, this is the
SpongeBob,
glorious
division
fruit
control. The launch is a go.
It's fantastic. Oop, I think I was supposed to show that off. Alright, so here's three. This will probably open up the pathway to actually that much. We have now opened up three new. We have access to three new areas. Well, four. I think actually. Blue Bikini Bottom. Find all the pigment spatulas in Bikini Bottom. Wait, but there's still two left, so I guess those are like quest related or something. Oh no! Go back up there. We need those underpants. Go from this angle. Alright, cool, we got it. Boom.
Wow! 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable sponge. I feel like a new sponge.
Underpants.
Another find for Patrick.
Oh, I just found a hidden sock.
Bubble power.
Ground pound that Alright, cool. So let's take a look here. Mr. Krabs is now here.
What's
I'm
wrong,
assuming.
Mr. Krabs?
You gotta help me, boy. The Krusty Krab's been overrun by a bunch of them hoodlum robots of yours.
They've booted me out! And worse, they've got all me beautiful shiny objects!
No!
Defiling the Krusty Krab? Is there no end to their evil? What?
We, meaning you, are going to clear the robots out, get me back me restaurant, and most
Rescue me money. Alright, so go in the Krusty Krab, which we'll go in here real quick, but we've got the Chum Bucket, which we can't enter yet. We've got Kelp Forest, we've got Flying Dutchman, and then we've got movie theater. Go ahead and we'll do the Krusty Krab. We'll go back and do that other one in downtown Bikini Bottom at the Sea Needle and
I
finish
feel
that
like
one
I
off.
should be working. Fresh like a spring breeze. Take that! Feel like a new sponge. Coming at ya!
Hitting me. Cool. Got that one down. Die. Fell. This guy. sneak our way up.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Cool. There we go. We're done. We've cleared the Krusty Krab. As far as I can tell. Don't see any hidden socks. Anything else that can be broken? Break everything I can. Just because I can. Broken everything. We got rid of all the teeth. Can't go in any of these offices. The bathrooms or any of that. We got that freaky mime in there. So now I should be able to exit and collect the reward.
Phew! You had me worried there for a bit, boy. Worried for me money, of course. Here, take this as your reward.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. You're the best.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Up?
I love opening presents.
We're here.
Cha-ching!
Alright, and now downtown Bikini Bottom. Go to the Sea Needle. And we'll load in over here. So for this one,
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. It smells like victory.
those guys.
I feel like a new sponge.
This we can actually loop around. I forgot that we had already opened all these doors. New. And a little bubble. Alright, so we are very close. We are much closer to that than I thought. Let's do it like...
SpongeBob Mission Control, the launch is a go.
There we go.
It's so fucking
Got it.
cold.
Now, we have to turn into Sandy. And use teamwork. Well, hello, turn. Is it cold? It's actually pretty warm over here. Not super hot, but it's kind of warm. Okay, bye. Bye, Sandy. And look at that. It's been 5 whole months. That's kind of surprising. Sandy, why? Why is it if I just leave you on that, you fly off to your death? Like, come on, girl. Am I a bit quiet? It's just me today. I'll turn myself up a little bit. I've been trying to get it working the way that I wanted it to, because it was being all weird. There was a little bit of echo, but I might have just shifted a bit too far from the mic. Alright, so we've done the Mermalair, Bikini Bottom. Can't do that one yet. Actually, we probably can. I think that's the movie theater. So let's see if we can do the movie theater. And we'll get that bad boy done to finish off Bikini Bottom. We've got Dreamland that we can do. We've got forest. We've got...
May I help you?
Why, yes, you can. 40,000 shiny objects. Alright, well, I'm never going in the movie theater. Oh, Lord. I even have 8,000. Alright, I guess let's go into the dream. Still a bit quiet compared to the game. Here, I'll turn myself up a little bit more in multiple places. And I'll turn the game down just a tad more. It's being weird. It won't let me actually hear the game through my computer. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I can only go off of the OBS green lines. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
With sleep comes dreams. What mischief can be
Oh, these are...
found in this subaquatic somnambulant
Oh, these are
realm?
weird. This is its own. This is its own thing.
I'm surrounded by dream bubbles. I wonder what that means.
Hooray! I did a thing right.
Gary, what are you doing here? Oh, so I'm dreaming. Well, then first thing I'm gonna do is dream myself up a mustache. Thanks, Gary. It does make me look more rugged, doesn't it?
I've been doing all right. Taking it day by day. Just kind of living that life.
More
How about you?
tasks? Well, I could use more golden spatulas, but where should I start?
Your mustache is not attached to your face, SpongeBob.
You mean each dream bubble has a golden spatula in it? I'm ready! Yes, Gary, I'll be careful.
Oh, this just looks wonderful compared to the original. Shh. That's how I always do it. You gotta take it day by day, bro. That's the best way. That's how you live that best life. One day at a time. Right, puppy? Right. Carrie got her tattoo. That was a fun adventure. And then... I don't remember what happened after that. I mean, yeah, that's been kind of the highlight. I got some stuff taken care of for her at IKEA while she was getting her tattoo. That was fun. Got that done. Built part of a vanity for her. Ow, jeez. Oh, God! Bye, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
That was a rip and a half. That was a ripperoni. I remember this bit from my childhood. I remembered surprising amounts of this game from my younger days. And some of it still destroys me. Like it's nothing. And other parts I'm just the best. You know how that goes? Ah! Got you that time. Oh God, what are you? No! It's alright. No, I got this. I don't got this. Shh. This is challenging. This is a challenging game.
SpongeBob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
Got rid of his shield. Get rid of this stupid jerk face. Got him. Look at that. Yeah, darn right. Much skill, many wow. Much pro. Now the Dreamland was always my weakest area. as a child, and now as an adult. You thought I was gonna say man-child, but I didn't. I chose to have the high life. Ooh. Boom. See? You see that? That's pro. Well, good. I'm glad. Let's keep it that way. Okay. What did that do? Why was that up there? Very true. Hey, that is something that is very true. Something underneath that cloud over there. That's weird. All right, let's keep moving. Look at these radical skills. Yep. Because in that episode, in one episode, he did that, so now he has to do that. That's how he went down the mountain.
It shines. I love opening presents.
Give me all them shines. Alright, this is now going to cost me $1,000 to open up that next pathway. Alright, let's do Sandy's Dream. Oh, I remember this. Wow, they did a good job remaking it. Oh, I have to spend more money?
Wow, your dream is massive.
Everything in Texas is big, even dreams.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that golden acorn.
My dream, my rules. I'll get that spatula faster than a Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway.
I'm sorry, what? You'll get it faster than a what? Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway. That is definitely not how all Americans talk. I do not say anything about jackrabbits crossing no 4-lane highways. But listen to this radical music. Isn't it sweet? Oh god, I looked away to look at chat. You've been to like 3 parts of America. And those 3 parts are all meant to be the same. Keep killing me because I keep looking to read what you're saying. Most of the states on the East Coast plus a few more, huh? I would like the names of all those states, please. Without using a map. I just need to know that they're real. Damn it. That's what I'm saying. As I sit here and... Oh, come on. How can you not remember the names of states? Those are the most important parts. If you ask me to name anything in Australia other than Sydney or Melbourne or... Dang it, what was that other one I know? Australia doesn't have states and territories. That's a trick question. They have the coast.
Texas.
Yeah, well, Australia has the coast. which everyone lives on. And then you have the inland, where no one dares go out of fear of being killed by, like, dinosaurs. I already had to learn 50 states. You want me to learn 8 more? I'm just gonna hide in this cloud until I die, because yeah, because 90% of them don't want to be murdered in their sleep. And then the other ones are the ones who either A, do the murdering, dang, I cannot take this turn. Okay, bye, Sandy. Yeah, that statistic seems... Oh, I know that there's things dangerous on the coast. It's just less dangerous. That's why people flock there. A seashell? I've stepped on seashells, and I'm pretty positive I cut my foot with seashells. Razor clams and all that. Sandy. Sandy, please. Sandy, please. Sandy, why? We flock there because the weather is hot and we have the best beaches. I don't know about that. I don't know about the best beaches. Nice beaches, I would say. I wouldn't say the best. The shell that stabs you with a poison stinger. Oh my god. I cannot make this turn for some reason. Wait. Wait. You export sand to Saudi Arabia. So, what you're saying is, you conned Saudi Arabia into buying sand when they are basically a desert nation already. Is that what I'm understanding? That's just points for the government being all cool. We sell premium sand. You basically have the Dasani of sand, is what you're telling me. And while I like that, at the same time, I can't believe that that's a thing that's happened.
Well, that's awful pretty.
Oh, that was handy. There was something over there that I needed to pay for.
Good riddance.
See, you say simply, but I mean, hey, you can sell sand, you can sell anything. I should say, if you can sell to people, you can sell sand to people who live in sand, then I mean, I would say you're pretty safe to be able to sell anything. for that, Katara. I'm assuming that means Carrie is just about home. The answer to that question is a resounding yes, because the door just opened. So we can get this golden spatula here. Yes, if you can sand cells. Why would I do that? Why would I want to do that? But I will if she comes down here. Just for you. I will tell her you said hi. I will. Just for you. Ow. Ow. I mean, I guess that's true. Carrie? Alright, well, she's now home, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it here for now. And I will hopefully pick up some more of this later. But definitely, thank you so much everybody for watching. Of course, be sure to follow if you haven't already. And we'll go ahead and pick this up next time.